step around the world here, because you're right on the other side.
Yeah. What they call down
and
under.
It's down under, and it's cool there now in the wintertime.
Yeah.
It's getting to be your spring.
It's coming into spring.
Yeah. And it's end of our summer here, Labor Day.
Yeah.
So we're sitting here sweating in Lamar, Iowa, and we're talking about the Nanango Counry Muster, and that's this. What does that mean?
It's a country music muster.
Oh,
similar to what's happening here now here in Lamar's. Where we all gather together, and lots of entertainers, and they have bands that play, and it's been going for quite a few years. The Nanango Counry Muster. They started out, and they've always held it on the showgrounds, and the first year I think there was probably 100 or 100 and odd caravans. Last year there was 580.
Wow. Caravans,
motorhomes. People just come from nearly all over Australia to the Nanango Counry Muster, and we love it. We've been there every year for the last, would have been 10 years. But we missed it. We're going to miss it this year because we're not getting home in time to be there for it.
Okay. Oh, it's the same time as this then?
Yeah, literally. It's just a week later, but by the time I get home and travel, and it'll be pretty well over.
What do you drive? You outdoor camp there, or do you? Pull a camper?
No, we don't own a camper. We don't own a caravan, but we always book in a motel and stay at a motel. Okay. Usually the same one every year, and just say, we'll be back next year. And we've had no trouble like that with accommodation.
Okay, do they have campers like we have?
Oh, they do.
Yeah.
They do. Like I say, they had all those campers, caravans and motorhomes, and they had heaps of those that do that. But we rather stay in the motel.
Yeah, you're home. When you get home, you're homebody.
Yeah, that's right.
You're not like me, gypsy, all over our country.
Yeah.
So, where do you live now? You live at a townhouse type. Or a house. An adult community.
Adult community.
So that's where we.
Yeah.
We have those. Yeah, we have those in Arizona a lot, South Texas.
Yeah.
Florida. Winter homes.
Yeah.
You just have. Is it the same area that you lived in before, or is it?
No, we moved.
Is it a different temperature area?
A little bit different, yeah. A little. The climate is a little bit different to where we used to live, but it is a pretty good climate actually. We're on the Sunshine Coast. In some ways, it's cooler, but it doesn't get really cold like it does in the centre, out in the centre of Australia. But this year it got down fairly low, the temperature, in the winter there, but it's, I'd call it a pretty good temperature.
And at Nanango, what is the weather like there? Is it like here, hot, or is it more temperate?
It can be fairly temperate, but when it's on, when they hold it, it's the second week in February. Second week in September.
There you go. It was like, you should make it.
Yeah. And yes, I finished up writing a song about it after we went the first time.
Okay.
I enjoyed it so much.
Okay.
And because it's just a lovely place to go. People are very friendly, and country music people are all so friendly, and we're all there for the one reason, and no one gets hostile with anybody because we're all fairly pleasant people, and we love to hear the music. And I can see the same thing here. I've
Yep.
experienced the same thing here in Lamar's. And we love being in America.
So you had the opportunity of traveling on reverse sides of the earth and seeing almost the same thing you see at home.
Yeah.
And let's say something about the wonderful world we have.
Yeah, it does. It's a wonderful world we live in. And we always say, Australia, they do call it the lucky country,
Right.
and it certainly has been a lucky country compared with other nations. But it's not quite as lucky as it used to be, of course. But the way the governments handle things and the way we're getting a lot of people coming there that are undesirables, and it's happening everywhere, I guess.
Yeah.
You get the refugees that move from place to place, and it's a pity, but it does happen. And,
Well, let's go to a happier spot with
Yeah.
song. Introduce yourself.
well, my name is Wally Sanderson, and the song I wrote is, I called it Life at Curramundi.
Nanango Counry Muster.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, you'll have to cut that out.
Oh,
won't you?
yeah, I'll cut that.
Yeah.
Okay, just start it again.
Yeah, my name is Wally Sanderson, and the song is called the Nanango Counry Muster. And after I'd been there the first year, I decided to write the song. I loved the muster so much. I went home and wrote a song about it. And they used it a bit to advertise their muster.
Credit to the organizers,
You wanna go for
gaining
the last
what they strive. Yes, it's a credit to the organizers.